Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you a great course you can use to warm up and practice your mechanics before you play. I'm first going to show you a video of me doing the course, and then I'm going to show you kind of a tour, so I'll put a timestamp for both on the screen right now. So while building this course, I really tried to focus on warming up all three aspects of your game: aiming, building, and editing, so hopefully that can show. But anyway, I'm first going to show you the clip of me actually doing the course, and then I'm going to show you a little tour, which I'll do right now. Anyway, let's get started. Alright guys, so now that you've seen kind of the course, I'm going to show you how to get in and kind of give you a little bit of a tour of it. So to go in, all you want to do is go to the featured map section, and you're going to want to type in this code up here: 0215-8688-8847. Once you do that, you're just going to select island, loading, and I'll cut back when it's loading, when it's done loading. Alright guys, so it's finally loaded, and we're just going to head in here. If it says Teckoh's Combat Warm-Up Course, you're in the right place. All you're going to do is jump into the rift, and it's going to bring you here. So as you can see that green button on the top left, if you'd like to do that, you can. That's all up to you. There's a little message up here: welcome to Teckoh's Combat Course, my YouTube and Twitch links, all that stuff. And start game. Let's do it. So to start off, you're going to get a loadout right here. You're going to get a SCAR, combat, suppressed SMG, and a bolt. Now, this all depends on if you're trying to time it or not. If you're not worried about the time that you get, if you're not trying to speed run it, then don't worry about this timer. It doesn't even need to be there. But if you're going for time, you can do that, whatever. I just had it there just in case. So to start off, what I did was I tried to get our edits warm. So I just did a basic double edit with a wall, so it looks something like this. So yeah, just like this. Messed it up there, but you get the gist. You can do that as fast or slow as you want. This is just all to get your edits warm. Then what we're going to do is we're just going to reset and edit. So you can do whatever edits you want. Doesn't really matter. Right there, that's just to get your edits warm once again. And one last thing to get your edits is just this double edit up. You can do it like this, or you can do double. All up to you. Obviously, it's all up to your personal preference. So now that we're done with all the editing, now what we're doing is kind of target practice, followed up by a ramp. So what we're going to do is we're going to go up, boom, 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 boom. So basically you shoot and follow it up with a ramp as fast as possible. So now we get to the interesting part. This is the aim training. So as I said before, we want to warm up all three aspects of our game: aim, editing, and building. So this is obviously the aim part. So first we have a shotgun flick section where you can just flick to the targets, do whatever you want. Obviously there's no set amount or limit to how many you can do. It's all up to you. There's also chest with extra weapons just in case you have something else that you prefer. So anyway, all you do is just keep shooting the targets as much as you want. This is just to warm up your aim, get your shot on point. And it's infinite ammo, so it'll automatically reload for you. I'll show you in a second. As you can see, I don't even have to reload, it just reloads for me, which is great, super helpful. Now we're on the AR section. They're all one shot, so it's kind of like AR flicks, but you can also track them back and forth. That's all up to you, whatever you want to do. But yeah, so that's the shotgun and AR section. Both are kind of like flick aim. The reason I didn't do tracking for AR is because this is the actual tracking section. So I set up a bunch of targets on an ice path that had varying health. Some of them have 1 shot, some of them are 4 shot, 5 shot. Basically, it takes a few shots, you have to track them. So all you're going to do here is you're going to jump onto this platform here and it'll send you flying down and you just track the targets just like this. It's okay if you don't kill them all, it doesn't really matter. However many you can get. As you can see, it kind of forces you to keep your marker on it, which is really good. So this is important for tracking. I definitely recommend doing this at least 2 or 3 times. At least go back and forth a few times. If I can get that one. Alright, so there we go. That's all done. I recommend doing that 2 or 3 times. That's just the preferred amount for me. I feel like I'm better after doing that multiple times. This one's kind of just for fun. It's a sniper section. As usual, there's a chest. Also, there's a chest full of SMGs, if I forgot to mention that. So there's a bunch of chests here. Whatever you want to shoot, whatever you want to use, all up to you. Sniper section is kind of just for fun, but it's there. Anyway, the next part is our building warm-up. So all we're doing for building is just doing a free build up to there. You're going to get pretty crappy FPS in here just because there's so many walls. I probably could have done this a little bit better, but I've already created the map and it works anyway. So all you're going to do is just free build, do 90s, do retakes, whatever you want to do. Remember that this is your building warm-up. As I said before, I want this to be the course that you can use to get fully warmed up on everything, so you don't have to use any other course. Which is why I'm trying to include building in here. And trying to talk while building is not very helpful. It's definitely not helping my building. Alright guys, so once you're done building up, whatever you want to do, honestly it doesn't really matter. Just whatever you think you can do to get your building warm. You can go down multiple times and do it if you want. There's no fall damage, so do it as many times as you feel like you need to warm up your building. But anyway, after that, we're doing some simple basic edits. We're just editing down like this. And then we're doing an edit down with ramps and floors, which is pretty annoying to do, especially because this one's pretty long. Alright, so that's all done. Now, this is a really unique part. This is called awkward edits. So basically what it is I go up, and it forces me really close. I go up, it forces me really close, and I have to basically get an edit down. So boom, we're just doing all our edits. Now this is really important because you get in a lot of situations like these in game, whether you realize it or not. that you're actually forced up really close, and you have to get a really fast edit down when you're in a super awkward position. This is supposed to help you with that, so do this a few times. And we get down to a pretty easy part. This is just water falling down. Pretty basic, pretty simple, pretty nice. And then we're just doing some basic wall edits. And then we're editing down again, but we're using our shotgun. These are invincible, they're not actually going to get broken, so don't worry about that. You're basically editing down onto something and shooting it. This is the longest one, I think. And then we're doing the same thing, but with this. So double edit, boom, double edit, boom. And then we're simply doing editing through like this. This is a little bit difficult because they're alternating positions, but you'll get used to it. It's good practice. Then we're just doing more editing down. Pretty basic right here. And then you're done. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leaving a like and subscribing would be hugely appreciated. I hope this course helps you out and can be a consistent warm-up, so once you're done, you don't have to worry about anything other than playing the game. Let me know in the comments what you'd like to see for my next video. I read every single comment and will try to reply to as many as possible. One last thing, I'm going to start streaming live on Twitch much more often, doing zone wars with viewers, custom lobbies, viewer squads, and so much more. If any of this sounds like something you're interested in, feel free to check it out, the link will be in the description. I hope you all have a great day and enjoy using this course. Peace.